So I'm joined by Kevin Carrick, who's the MD of Data Clarity. Great to catch up with you this afternoon, Kevin. Tell me, why is it that you set up Data Clarity?
I think what it was I was doing a lot of interim work and I was looking for a software solution that eased my life. And I think a lot of it was I've used a lot of the double entry bookkeeping systems, Sage, all the other sort of usual candidates are out there. And there was nothing that actually pulled everything together. So you could have typically a finance package, and then you could go and get a timesheet system, and then you could go get an expenses system. And none of them really worked for me. So I thought at some point, well, let's go away and let's design something. But something that was based on like an enterprise architecture. So the reverse principle of an ERP system. So we've brought a lot of the functionality from high-end ERP systems into a low-end cost-effective solutions for small businesses. Because at the end of the day, small businesses work exactly the same as big businesses. We all have the same needs. It's just trying to make your life easier. And I think a lot of the time was I used to lose so many receipts, not claim mileages. You'd have to open up your laptop to get it in there. And now I can do it while walking the dog, as I did the other day. I caught up the whole of my week's mileage claims just walking the dog around the park. So, that's the reason why I went away and did it in some ways.
And can you describe some of the different functionality that the data?
So you've got your full finance packages, you've got automated invoicing, which is fed through from the timesheet. So you can collect timesheets, you can collect expenses, you can do client billable ones, so you can automatically assign it if it's client billable or non-client billable. It's got a lot of feature rich in that actually automates most of the process. So at the end of the month, all you have to do is press one sort of button, and literally it will draw through all the expenses, all the mileages. It assembles them all onto a PDF. You can email the client the invoice. You can show the copies of the receipts, everything like that, and it's just a lot easier. And that's where systems should be.
Well, it's a product that always evolves, and because of the architecture that we have built, we can add on new functionality, new modules quite easy, and basically expand it and extend it to no limits, basically.
At the moment, we've done multi-currency, so it is applicable in the Irish tax tables. So Southern Ireland it can roll out, but the way that we've architected it as well, we can go across the world. I think one of the next ones we're going to look at is the US market, because it is just literally a table for tax, and then we can roll it out to the US.